Oh, howdy, partners. I'll let you into a little secret. This is my second attempt at this video because I realised I missed a whole chunk of stuff out. So I'm going to start again. And I'm going to edit some of the stuff I said in the last one. I've deleted it now, so you'll never see it. But anyway, it's Sunday, the August the 2nd, 2020. Vision opticians, not me. Anyway, that was in the last video. Today's painting. 2 left after this. It's called Ascension. It's 106 centimeters by 106 centimeters, I think. Actually, I'm going to measure that because I might be wrong. There we go. No, I'm right. 106 centimeters by 106 centimeters. And here it is. There you go. It's called Ascension. Oil on canvas, and it's been sanded. It's a comment on life, I suppose. Did it at university, improved it after university. Because after university, I took sandpaper to it. And I wish I'd have done that at university. I might have got a better reception or a better grade, who knows. Anyway, this is the sea of life, the waters of life. I know from my spiritualist days, I still probably am a spiritualist. Anyway, water, life comes from water. So we can dream about water. The clairvoyant sees water. It's about life. So this angel is coming from the water, from the life. But in this case, because it's an angel and has, the old wings, it's reaching up to heaven. Originally, there was a rope there. It was climbing up a rope. And I thought, that's a bit daft. It's got wings. It would fly. Why did it want a rope? So the rope went. And it's got a dark, foreboding sky, which you could read in a number of ways, like that fella on the cross. But the sky went dark, didn't it? Apparently. You think that might have been an eclipse? We don't know. Anyway, the sky is dark. It's very cloudy. It's got thunderous. It's like it could be at night time. I think, in my mind, because of the painting and other elements to it, this is the dawn. Just before dawn. Just before the light breaks. It's just getting through, just illuminating some of those clouds. And the angel, and this is the bit I forgot to mention in the original video, and it's really quite important. I mean, why would an angel just ascend to heaven? An angel is already there. The angel is carrying somebody to heaven. It's not that obvious. There's the head, the chest, also legs. And this is the angel with the arm going up to heaven and the wings. And they're carrying this person who might be dead or on the verge of death, but they've been taken up to heaven, Valhalla, the other world, whatever you want to call it. So it's called Ascension because they're ascending, and it's also called Ascension because, and you see the clue to it being in the morning. It's got the early morning stiffy. Oh, excuse the proper word, erection. This might not get past the YouTube censors now I've said that, but one, it's a painting, it's not real. It's not even a real subject, is it? It's mythology, which is what a lot of my work's about, truth and mythology. Truth and other myths. I'm always saying that, truth and another myth, truth and other myths. So that's what this is about, really. It's quasi-religious, quasi-spiritual, quasi-dead life carries on. Because his life will carry on, he was getting taken up to some other kind of life. It's all symbolic. And of course, life comes from one of those, doesn't it? When a man and a woman get together and they get intimate, life comes from that. In this case, life will be returned from up there. And this is the conduit. The angel is the conduit. So, yeah, I really, really love this painting. Really, really, really love this painting. I'm going to have to get an exhibition together for all these works I've been showing you. Tracy Walker was suggesting that we get together after lockdown and do an exhibition together. Not heard from her since. We were going to do abstract. Because I've got a few abstracts, and she does a few abstracts, and it would look like a cohesive thing, rather than if I put this in, she put her figures in, which are different to mine. It would look like, I think, two artists. Probably still with abstract, I don't know. But anyway, nothing's come of that yet. We'll see. We'll talk about that later. I might give her a message, say what's happening, babe. But without the babe bit, she might be offended by that. Hell, I'm 64. Who gives a shit? Yeah. So I love that. So that's the end of that painting then. There's two more to go. I've completely forgotten there was a figure there. I wondered what it was. It wasn't until I took a photograph of it for Instagram. I realised, oh my God, yeah, there's a figure there. It's not just the angel. In fact, you could say the angel is not the prime figure. Sorry, I dropped something on the floor from the greenhouse. Must have been a spare bit. The angel is not the paramount figure, really. The dead or dying man is. He still wants to give life. Even though he's dead or dying, his body still wants to give life. Because the body does things without the mind telling it to very often. So there we go. It's abstract, but it's not abstract. It's figurative, but it's not figurative. It's spiritual, but it's not spiritual. So anyway, lot to do today. I've done a lot already, and it's only, what time is it? Oh, I don't know what time it is now. Let me have a look. 10 o'clock on a Sunday. Already I've watered the plants up front. Watered the plants in the greenhouse. I put a shelf in the greenhouse because I'm going to pot some cucumber seeds and see if I can grow some cucumbers in the greenhouse. I've got to paint the ramp because if we intend to keep it, it needs to get protected from the weather. Which I'm going to prime it, undercoat it, and then paint it in seagrass, same as the benches on the patio. But I like that colour. We've got a bar, which came from my mother's, we think, so to help her in if need be. She's now saying it's too big, too fat. Do they come in different circumferences? I'm not sure they do. Why would you buy one when you've already got one for free? So if she wants me to put that up, I will. I've got to mow the lawn, edge it, pot around the garden, play some darts on my own outside the studio while I can before the weather turns. Yeah, I think that's about it. I might see if I can throw any more stuff away from the studio and make some more space, make it tidy. We'll see. We'll see. Might even go to the club at lunchtime. That all depends on Toats, of course. She's probably not feeling up to it. I think it would do her good, but then again, you know. Anyway, that's another story. That's that story. Ascension, 106 centimetres, oil on canvas. I'm going to say I'm going to go. You know what I'm going to say, folks? Love all, hurt none, and walk in soft shoes. It's warm in here, I'll tell you. Whoa. See you, babies.